Hey guys, it's me. This is my husband Jonathan. He decided to join us. And wait, did you show the baby? There she is. She's 2 months old. So this is our deep blue video. Oh, this is our deep blue video. We wanted to share with you guys how we use deep blue in different ways. So when I first got started with doTERRA, I got my deep blue. I'm sure you guys have gotten your deep blue in your
Family Essentials.
Your Family Essentials kit. And you're not sure how to use it. First of all, I love how it smells. So if you want to diffuse it, it's amazing. Some people even wear it as a perfume. But as a massage therapist, this immediately is my favorite oil. I love using this. I use this in the Aroma Touch technique, which is using 8 different oils, and this being one of them to address the inflammation in your body. Now, the Aroma Touch is a totally different thing. It addresses, inflammation, immunity, homeostasis, and all these things. So if you haven't gotten an Aroma Touch, find someone that can do it or get certified yourself. It's an amazing thing. But this is my favorite oil as a massage therapist. So Deep Blue, just to help with the soreness and the muscle tension. It's got wintergreen in it, peppermint, blue tansy oil, helichrysum, and osmanthus. So lots of different really cool things to address your body's needs. So if you have just soreness or ankle, just different things, knee issues, that's a really great thing to have. So I have used the rub also for my knees. Sometimes I have knee issues, and so I'll just take just a little bit of this. A little goes a very long way. See, it's just a little bit, and then I will put it on my knees or on my back, on the back of my neck. But I will say one of the bloopers I had as using the Deep Blue is I used Deep Blue once, and I worked out. I put some on my knees or whatever. You could do it post, or did I have some on my head? Yeah, okay. I used some Deep Blue on my knees. I think it was a pre-workout or post-workout, and I think an hour later I went to put my contacts in, and I had already washed my hands. So make sure it was just super, let's just say my eyeballs were super invigorated, slash tearing up, burning out. So please just be careful with that. You can also pair Deep Blue with frankincense on your joints to help with, again, inflammation and support. So, but I wanted to introduce you guys to my husband. Tell us your story about the oils and how you got into them way back when.
No, not way back when. I was just going to tell the Deep Blue story.
Okay. Well, you weren't a believer at first.
Oh, no, not at all. Well, in a general sense, is that my wife had to pray for the whole testimony of a non-debilitating sickness, so that way I'd actually start trying them.
And he caught the flu.
And I caught the flu, and I couldn't take any prescription stuff prescribed by doctors because they said, look, it's too late in the game. You got the flu. Tamiflu would maybe cover your symptoms a little bit, but it's not really going to do anything. So I said, look, if you said that these oils can actually penetrate the cell walls and all that jazz of a virus and stuff, and since I had the flu, I was like, maybe these oils could work. So she started giving me like baths and pouring like oregano in there, and so like I felt like I was being cooked in Carrabba's, for a while. But I noticed a difference pretty much right away, and it was in like 3 or 4 days I was completely back to normal. And so that's when I started being like, I'll try these for other avenues as well. And this is where Deep Blue comes in, because as someone who loves to play sports and work out and be pretty active, and obviously for any parent carrying children all day, that's very straining in a lot of different areas, but especially on the back and things like that. So for me, I was using Deep Blue on and off, and I hadn't used it for a couple months, and then just this past week, about last week, I was starting to get extreme lower back pain, probably from a lot of traveling we were doing and some different exercises and stuff like that. I wasn't stretching enough. So lo and behold, I got this serious back pain, and I kind of waited for a while for some silly reason to not use Deep Blue. And I was just kind of dealing with it. And this happened before, and it was about a month before I recovered from this lower back pain. I would just have to rest and, drink water. I'd be taking ibuprofen back in the day and all this stuff. So finally, I was like, oh my goodness, I haven't been using Deep Blue yet. And I started using it consistently. About every 2 hours, I would put some Deep Blue rub in, and I'd also even double up with using the oil simultaneously. And noticeably right then I was feeling relief, but it would come back, you know, here and there and stuff like that. And then all of a sudden I started taking these as well internally, and that was when I felt the biggest difference. So I took 2 of these yesterday morning, and then one before I went to bed, and then I took another one this morning, and my back is basically like never anything happened. So pretty cool to see how that was extremely effective. And again, kind of reminder for me, I kind of went like a week without using any of it, and then all of a sudden I went to it, and then I tried different methods of stuff, and then all of a sudden it was like immediately worked. And how cool is it that this month of all months is the month where this guy and the Deep Blue Touch come with any 200 PV order. So that was like a no-brainer. As my son's eating a pretzel.
Say hi, Joam. Hi.
There you go. So that's my story. I'm sticking to it.
Yeah, we love these oils, guys. I will say the Deep Blue Rub is the gateway drug for men, because again, a lot of people think, oh, okay, Joam, thank you. See the pretzel. Okay, you guys are good. The Deep Blue Rub is the oil. A lot of guys can be like, oh, these are snake oils, and like, oh, I don't, you know. But once they try the rub on their lower back or on their knees, if they have those kind of issues, it changes things, and they're like, oh my gosh, it works. And they kind of move into like, well, what else you got? What else do you have for anxiety or sleep or, you know, whatever. So it's really cool to see that Deep Blue has kind of changed the game. I know for me, I love putting Deep Blue on the bottom of, or on my feet, throwing some socks on right before I go to bed if I've been on my feet all day, just kind of help with the aches and pains. And third trimester, when I was pregnant with my third trimester, I think with my second one, I had trouble sleeping, and I was doing the Deep Blue Rub to help with the aches and pains. And because I addressed that issue, I was able to sleep. So really cool how these oils work to help benefit, you know, just the daily issues that you have. And anyways, thank you guys I haven't actually tried these, but when he said, you know, they were like magic pills for him, I was like, cool, you know. So anyways, that's our Deep Blue story, and we're sticking to it.
It's wonderful.
All right, thanks for joining.
Congratulations, oil campers.